Since the world first coined the term high-tech, Israel has produced an unprecedented number of new technologies that transform the way we live. In telecommunications, Converse gave the world its first voicemail system, and Mirabilis brought it ICQ, now the backbone of AOL Time Warner's instant messaging service. Given Imaging astonished the world with its ingestible pill-sized video camera, revolutionizing digestive tract diagnosis. While Insight Tech's Exablate marks a new beginning for non-invasive cancer therapies. Netafim, with their groundbreaking drip irrigation technology, changed the face of agriculture. And M-Systems created another market-transforming first with their disk-on-key memory products, forever changing the way data is stored.
Israel is an incredible source of entrepreneurship and brilliant ideas.
The whole ecosystem of high technology is very well developed in Israel.
I'd say that the quality of education is one of the key factors that's made Israel so unique in the great companies and partners we've had here.
Faced with such an impressive track record for creating profit-driven technologies, Israel has become the first choice for many of the world's leading investors and industry giants. For Intel, it was Israel's talented and diverse workforce. This led the company to establish its first design and development center outside the USA. Beginning with a mere 5 employees, Intel's operations in Israel now reach 6,000 personnel.
Two major environmental factors that brought us to Israel and have allowed us to expand here dramatically over the last 30 years. One is the educational infrastructure and the availability of a talented workforce. The second is the positive attitude of the government I've interfaced with over the last 30 years.
A major contributor to the technological and problem-solving expertise of Israel's workforce is the quality of its university education and the creative fusion of industry and academia. This fact was not lost on information technology giant HP.
The relationship with academic institutions is a key element for any research lab because from that comes different things. One of which is obviously that's a key source for future employees, and that is a key issue because any technology company is ultimately built on people.
The company's acquisition of Indigo and Cytek's vision catapulted HP to the forefront of the digital printing market.
What we have here in Israel, the team we have here, are really masters of image science and information theory, the whole concept of how we manipulate information for greater efficiency.
It was the excellence of Israeli technology that drew Cisco to Israel in 1998. Since then, Cisco has acquired no less than 9 Israeli companies. That's a total investment of over $943 million.
Cisco Systems benefits from its presence in Israel by having a center of excellence to draw upon that brings innovation from the highly skilled employees. Israel has the highest number of engineers per capita, scientific publications per capita, NASDAQ-listed companies outside of North America, and startups outside of Silicon Valley.
GE Healthcare, the $14 billion unit of General Electric, provides transformational medical technologies that are shaping a new age of patient care.
GE is committed to technology innovation around the world. And one of the high-tech centers of the world we see is in Israel.
Many of the company's products were either developed or manufactured in Israel. Among them, the world's first portable ultrasound system for diagnosing cardiovascular disease.
What sets it apart from us as we look at GE around the world is the spirit of the people and the commitment to innovation. We are going to continue to invest there because the opportunities we see, and that will also help us grow our business in Israel as well as around the world.
Applied Materials came to Israel in the early 90s to set up a small development center. Their investment paid off, and the company's Israeli arm is an ongoing story of success.
Over the last 8 years, Applied Materials has made a significant investment in Israel. Our operations here are some of the best we have in the world. We're excited about the talent, we're excited about the capability our people bring, the hard work and dedication, and the infrastructure in the country allow us to be very successful here. Israel offers talented, creative, and innovative people.
I think there's a certain element of entrepreneurial background that entails.
Investing in Israel is exciting. It's a population that is hungry to grow and incredibly smart and well-educated and way advanced in terms of technology and business acumen.
Many of the companies that grow in Israel become global players, and if we can start with them early, as they grow globally, they can become some of the most powerful companies in the world.
This is a cutting-edge community. If you look around the world, many countries you visit, you feel like they're a few steps behind the cutting edge. And you come to Israel, you feel like you're right there.
Invest in Israel, where breakthroughs happen.